What's up? I am currently driving and headed to hopefully find some snow. I made a video yesterday talking about inspiration and pushing yourself. So I took my own advice and I dragged myself out of bed at 7:30 this morning on a Sunday. That was 23 when I woke up, currently 28 degrees as I'm driving. I'm headed hopefully to find snow, but I'm also open to other, options if I see stuff that I like. Going out for a while this morning, a couple hours, to make stuff for me and for no one else. So I brought the DJI Action 4 that's recording me in the car here, so it's tiny and unintrusive. I also have the new to me Lumix S5iix that I've not spoken about. I brought the old trusty FM3 the F3, I'm sorry, this is the F3. In case I want to shoot a little film. I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of losing wind in my sails for film. I love it. The cost is just kind of making it more and more difficult to even be a viable option. And then I brought my other camera with me that you may know that I have now if you follow me on Instagram and or Threads, which I love Threads, by the way, in case I haven't said it. I love Threads. And that's the GFX 100S with the 80mm 1.7. Hopefully finding some stuff that's interesting, but today is cold. The lot is very flat and overcast, so it's going to be a challenge. And hopefully we get out and find something today. But if not, we try. And that's part of the process, right?
I'm already there. I'm already there. It's just in my mind, but for now that is fine, 'cause I'm already there.
So I just stopped for gas. And honestly, to kind of settle down, some dude tried to merge over and kill me just now to get to the same gas pumps. Young guy, super cool though. He's very apologetic. He pulled in behind me just to apologize, but it was close. It was very, very, very close. Stopped and had some food. Got me some Bojangles. Got my pork chop biscuit on, and now I am headed to Carver's Gap, which is my favorite place probably ever. Just this real quick. Hopefully there's snow there, as we talked about earlier. But I'm gonna keep my head up because I'm hoping to find some other interesting shots on the way. It's cold and I'm tired, so I don't feel like super pumped to get out into the cold on top of the mountain. Which, if it's 32 here, it's probably low 20s there. And I'm sure the wind will be nasty. So I'd like to get a few shots in just to kind of get warmed up, but if not, we're just going to jump straight into the fire.
There was a time in my life when I used to be your man. Now time's run out and I'll never see it again. The rain pours down and my heart begins to rust. Time slips away.
Okay, so stupid me did not realize until just now that the batteries in my Sennheiser microphone are dead. So I've recorded anything talking to this camera with no audio. So if you see any part of this video where I'm just talking and you can't hear me, that's what happened. My bad. It's cold out. I guess the cold really drained the battery. It's on me. I took a photo a minute ago, and I was talking to the camera and explaining why I was taking it, and I found that it's pretty important. So just based back on that, as you can see in this pan, there are lots of interesting trees and textures here, but the problem is I felt like they all blend together without some type of subject or something to draw your eye to. So without someone else here besides myself, put myself in the frame. I typically do not like doing that, but you do what you have to do sometimes, right? So that's what I did. I jumped in there, took a self-portrait on the GFX with a 10-second timer at f2, surprisingly. I just locked off to a tree near where I knew I would be standing, and I felt like that worked out much, much better. I thought that was a pretty interesting composition. And again, sorry if the audio is terrible. This is all internal camera audio since my microphone has died, but that was kind of the point of getting myself out today, was to create some stuff that's new and to bring you along. And I want to talk about it because I want to give you tips and tricks on how to make these things better for yourself. And having a subject or foreground, some type of interest, some point of interest, really can make or break a photo.
And you feel like this, so hold me close. You bring me home. You bring me It happens when I see you. I feel the rush out of the blue, out of the blue. So don't let go. You bring me home. You bring me
Okay, coming at you from work now. Just want to jump back on real quick at the end of this video and say thank you. I know this audio was far from great, but I appreciate your patience, and I'm so glad that you stuck around till here. Hopefully you enjoyed some of those photos that I threw up there on the end. That is a mix between the GFX 100S and the Lumix S5iix. That is too long, Panasonic. But lastly, I always forget to mention this. I did a dedicated video a couple videos back about it, but I need to mention it more often. So the music that I use for my videos, this is not sponsored, but I really enjoy the service, and they did offer me an affiliate link. It's below. You can click that link, go and use code SAVE70 to save yourself 70% off a lifetime subscription. One charge, lifetime music. I haven't found anything else like it, and honestly, I've used other services and I've not found music that I've liked this good consistently. So go check it out. Tell them I sent you by clicking the link below, and hopefully you enjoyed the music in this one. I very much so did. Carver's Gap is home to me, so this the last song there, talking about home, just seemed very fitting. All right, thanks. Let's get back to editing this video.